Hello guys, I'm Agus and this is OG from Mongolia. So we are gonna ask him a little bit of questions about his journey until Bali and how he feels about Bali and what type of lifestyle he lives in Bali.
So my name is Uchi and I'm 31 years old from Mongolia, but it's been almost 1 year since I came to Bali. So I'm doing my things like surfing, which is new for me, and going to the gym every day and do some meditation like in Ubud. I'm doing everything.
So I know that you are ex-president of the Bodybuilding Federation in Mongolia.
Yeah, that's my past life because since child I was a big sports guy. So I used to be like a athlete. I used to do some shows in bodybuilding. So there was in time that I used to think that I was going to pursue a career in bodybuilding.
Okay.
So I had a kind of accident, which I realized that I'm no longer can train like a serious guy. So I started working in the federation. Then I become the president. And last year I gave up my work and moved to Bali.
So now you don't necessarily do bodybuilding anymore, am I correct?
Yeah, like 2 times a week, maximum 3 times, just to stay in shape.
So this has changed before Bali,
Yeah.
or since moving to Bali?
It's changed 3 years ago now, almost 4 years. So I'm talking about like 6 or 7 years ago that I used to be athlete.
And so now I know that you do retreats in Bali, and they are not towards bodybuilding, they are towards...
So I'm a content creator, but I usually make contents about on YouTube. I do podcasts about sports and also podcasts about the law of attraction, the energy, about this meditation and spiritual awakening. So the last 3 years of my life is devoted to spiritual awakening. So I help a lot of people in their life.
So these people come from Mongolia?
From Mongolia, mostly, but not all of them straight from Mongolia. They come from Australia, Germany, like all over the world.
And these retreats are in Mongolian or English?
No, these retreats mostly in Canggu or in Ubud. It depends on like where you find good villas.
But what's the language you use during your retreats?
It's in Mongolian.
And so what would you do? You teach them how to use manifestation, or...
Yeah. The past 3 years, my life like changed like 180 degrees, which is connected with this law of attraction. Like,
okay,
if you like remember, like all these people around the world, like the last few years, they started talking about the law of attraction, the spiritual awakening. But this is really true, and through this, I changed my life like dramatically. So I want other people to see this. So I help them understand what's behind this. This is something like you talk about, which you can understand, or this is actually proven scientifically or no. So
and so you said you changed your life 180 degrees. Was there a specific event that made you change and discover this law of attraction manifestation?
yeah, I think I could say there was an event like this because I had like in the earlier I mentioned I had some kind of accident while I was pursuing that career.
Yep. Can you tell what the accident? Or maybe not.
Maybe I could say something like some tips. It was like bodybuilding drug related accidents.
Okay.
So maybe we should not go too deep into this because people even will not understand what I'm saying. And that made me like stay in hospital for 8 months. And during that time, I saw some close calls with death, and that made me like see those things, which right now I'm teaching. So that's where I started like 3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, but this is something that you don't believe unless you see it. But if you want to believe, it will come true. So when people hear like the word, the law of attraction, I think these years, especially like 2024 and 25, almost most of the people have some knowledge about what is this law of
Yeah.
attraction, because all the big people already started
Yeah.
talking about this. So I just want to say this is something real. If you believe, you will change your life like in under 1 minute.
Yes.
My life has changed like just like magic, like in every way.
Okay. I don't know a lot about it, but I hear a lot of big superstars talk about it. Like, for example, Conor McGregor, he talks about visualization. Israel Adesanya, he talks about visualize and manifestation. So I'm so not in tune with it, but a lot of people talk about it. Can you explain a little bit, how do you think it works, in your opinion? Or you said in a proven way, like, would you be able to explain how it works, or it's something totally that we don't understand?
There are more easy ways to put it like this. So manifestation works with or without you. So you will manifest your life even without you realizing it. So people think only when you think or give energy to your thoughts, it's like manifesting your life. But actually it's the other way. Every thought you have, it's your manifestation. So it means you have to be very careful what you're saying, even what you're thinking, even your jokes. Like every word coming out your mouth, it's real and it could come into your life. So the law of attraction teaches you like what to say, even what to think, because everything you think is coming true. So it means like you have the full power, like what will come to your life. Only you can decide it. So the universe, you can say it like the creator or the God, whatever you call it. The universe works like a mirror. What you give, it gives you back. So the law of attraction says the universe will not give you what you dream, like what you're asking. Like, please, universe, give me this, give me that. The universe will give you only what you have. So what you have, you'll get.
Okay.
So people will be asking like, if I already have this car, why would I ask for another car if I already have it? But you don't have it, which means you'll have it first in your mindset.
Okay.
So because your brain doesn't know that you're dreaming or you're imagining or you have it for real in your life.
Okay.
So your brain doesn't know the difference. So you can kind of trick your brain. So people say like, fake it until you make it.
Yeah.
So that's how it works.
So it's more like, I'm not going to say I want to be strong. I'm going to say I am strong.
Yeah.
And ensues going to be,
Exactly.
I'm strong actually.
You're strong. So the universe will make you strong because you are already in abundance. You have everything you want. So in this life, like this energy and the law of attraction, in this field, there is no past, no future. There is only present. So which means like everything you want, every fame, every money,
Is now.
every love you want is right here, right now with you, just on the different frequency. So you are here, what you want is right here, but in the same time, in the same moment. So if you just change your frequency, you will get it. This is like the most basic explanation to this.
And do you have a routine that you implement, like every morning you do 10 minutes of manifestation or something like that?
Yeah, in the beginning I did this lot of things, but by the time pass, you'll get more confident and you don't have to do it in every minute or every day, because you start to live in the presence of this meditation.
Okay.
Why some people think like only when they meditate they get strong. So after 2 days they lost the power, or they kind of love to keep doing it. Every time they feel not safe or fearful, they keep meditating. The main point of meditation is you always like be in the meditation state, not only when you do it. So just like this, the law of attraction works. Every second every air you breathe, you're already in this state. It's not about you have to keep manifesting like every morning, every night.
So there's a difference between manifestation and meditation, or you can only manifest when you're in meditation?
For beginners, meditation will help, because meditation is mostly not about what people think. Most people think it's just like sitting and like thinking, but that's not real meditation. But what people are doing like in these days is, as I see, they're just relaxing the mind. They're just giving some good thoughts, like just thinking where I should more put energy and where I should not, what I should not think about. But real meditation is only about manifestation. Like all the questions you should ask yourself is, if I had that thing already, let's just say you want the big villa. The only question you should ask yourself is, right now, if I had that villa, what would I feel right now? How you would feel? If you have an answer to this question, it means you already sent that frequency from your brain.
So you're really looking for the result already. Like you're not saying I would like to have this villa. You say I feel like this because I have this villa.
No, you should ask your question. What something that you want, you have it already right now in this moment, and what's your reaction? Like you should like imagine it in your mind, and like you should even touch it. Like if it's a car, just keep imagining you're already sitting inside and driving it in a highway, and how does it feel, or what's the like skin of your seat. Like you should feel every detail. That's like that's what called frequency, and you should send this frequency to the frequency of the universe, and it will come back to you like in a mirror, because the universe said, I will give you only what you have. So you have it in here, you will have it in your hands.
Do you have a
What you say?
Do you have personal examples where that you can share? Maybe that
I manifested.
yeah.
Oh, almost every day, because every day I do these words. I mean, how to put it? So even I manifested this life in Bali. Before, like 2 years ago, I come here first time. So then I gave myself that I will live here. I started to think that I'm living here. So even I was in Russia. I used to live in Russia before here. I lived in Russia for 8 years. So my body is living in Russia, but my spirit already in here. So every day you keep acting like you are already in Bali. So like it's more easy when you explain it to connecting with money. So because everything related with money, people pay more attention, and it's easier to come. So like let's say you want $1 million, but you don't have it, but you want it, right? The right way to have $1 million in your hands is you already have to start believing that you already have this money.
Okay.
So right now, from today, you have to eat like you have $1 million. You have to drive, you have to talk, you have to act like you are already millionaire. Only then you have it in your real life. Because most of the people saying, I will only eat right once I have the money.
Yeah.
But it will never come true.
Yeah.
As the universe said,
You don't
I will give you only what you have.
Yeah.
So, but your brain doesn't know what's the difference between you are imagining that you have $1 million, or you really have it in your account. So, brain doesn't know the difference. It means you can trick your brain.
And you have an experience where you can explain that it happened, or like you said you already lived in Bali, but Bali in the end is just a flight ticket away. Something.
Actually,
You said like after your accident, you really did a 180 in your life thanks to this.
Yeah.
Is there something bigger or deeper that?
Yeah, because everything you wish for will come true. It's just a matter of how deep you believe in yourself. So if you believe like 1000%, it will come true. So right now, after 2 years, I have like not even a slice of like I'm like believing everything I want. So even the money I make like this month now, even the bike I drive now, even the villa I live in, I manifested every detail of this last year or 3 months ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a magical world, but people still don't believe me. But I draw in my mind first. I draw my house, my bike, the way I will be, with whom I will be. Everything is just like I planned. Nothing is coming to me without I want it. So even you should ask yourself like even until this day, everything happened to you, like in this situation, everything made you Agus, is you already wanted it somewhere in your lifetime. You should ask this question because nothing happens to you without you wanting it.
And that's really interesting.
Yeah.
And do you, for example, me, if I want to start manifesting or meditating starting from tomorrow, do you have any tips that I could implement in my life to help me install a routine? Is it supposed to be like a routine that you follow, or is it? Do you have any tips that I could put into practice to start manifesting my second $1 million?
Yeah, actually there's so many methods that you can follow through to make all these methods just to help you to believe in yourself. Because in the beginning, like most of the people have doubts that what if it doesn't come true?
Yeah.
Only in that case, if you have like what if questions, it will not come true. Believe me. So in this world, like the law of attraction, in this world, there is no B. It's only A option. If you have B option, it's always option B. So it only comes true only when you have on the one option. It will come true. There is no if.
Yeah.
The second method that will help you is never ask like how. You want that thing, but your subconscious mind will tell you, Agus, how it will come to you, how you will have it. If you keep seeking answers to the question how, it will never come true, because only when you ask the question how, your subconscious mind started answering that question. Like, Agus, you have this salary, you live here, your friends are like this. This way you cannot have $1 million by the next month. So you stop your manifestation right there.
Yeah.
When you ask the question how. But the law of attraction teaches us you should never ask the question how, because the answers remain secret. You don't have to know the answers, because the human only use 3% of our brain. So the left space is like the law of universe works. It's magic.
Okay.
So if you ask the question how, it will only give you answers that why you cannot.
Yeah.
Why you didn't deserve it. But the universe wants to give you like 1,000 different ways how you will have it. So just don't ask question how, and you will have it. You want it, you will have it, and just believe it. You. The main point is we want, and by the next day you just have to start living in your manifestation.
Yeah.
Just like you already have it. You should just change your character. That way you will have it. So guys, don't ask question how. If you only ask like how I will have it, it will not happen. Because your mind will tell you like how it will not happen. So it's very simple.
So would you say the key takeaway from this is simply start believing 100% in option A, which is the option that you want, and believe it in a way that you already have it? That would be already a good tip. And never wonder how you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Just believe 100% that you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And do you still use that routine every day? You said
seconds.
Oh yes?
Every minute, every morning, every night. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start using it a little bit more.
Yeah, you can like taste it on small stuff. Like you want to get that Gojek taxi like very fast. Just try small things so it will give you more beliefs. Because usually manifesting doesn't come through when you talk about like big money or big things, because you have lack of faith.
Yeah.
So small things will give you more faith that why you should not stop believing in yourself.
Yeah.
So basically the law of attraction is it's helping you to understand what's inside you. It's already inside you. Have this ability, you just don't know it, or you know it and just you don't want to believe it.
Yeah.
Because
Interesting.
all the people talking shit and you want to believe them, not you.
Yeah. It happened to me one time where I believed something was gonna happen in a way, and I could see it happening in this specific way, and then it happened. And that moment was so strong. I think Like that moment was so strong. I woke up one day, I met up with my friend, and I just knew I was gonna do this and see this, etc. And it all happened exactly the way I had thought about it for months. And then I was thinking, that is so special, you know? This is I I'm like you. At that point I was like, oh, there's no way I could explain this to someone, but I know what just happened is crazy. But apart from that, I never really delved more deeper into that manifestation aspect. So I think it's a really good tip that you gave, which is just to jump headfirst in, because there's nothing to lose. You're literally thinking of a positive outcome that you're thinking that you already have a positive outcome, even if you don't have it. So that's already really a positive outlook on life. And also, what's the worst that can happen is that it happens. So these were really good tips. OG, where can we follow you? What are your contact details that we can follow you on, maybe on social media?
Yeah, I'm on everything like TikTok and Instagram, but you can follow me on Instagram. But I make content only in my Mongolian
Language.
So, but you can text me if you want.
Okay. Thank you very much, OG, for your time.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. OG is a good friend of mine, and I'm very happy to have a podcast with him. And I hope you guys had some good information
Yeah.
to take out of this podcast.
Yeah. The law of attraction is the greatest.
See you.
All right.